Hello, welcome to Redmond City Hall. My name is Jason F. I'm Redmond's Deputy City Manager, and I was the project manager on the restoration of this building you see behind me. The original building was opened in 1922 as Redmond Union High School. The exterior facade is mostly as you see it now, 100 years ago. Over its life, the facility was used as Redmond's High School, a middle school, and finally an elementary school, which was closed in 2010. The city purchased the 36,000 square foot building from Redmond School District in 2011 for $250,000. At that time, the building was in disrepair with roof leaks, asbestos throughout, and other major structural issues. Construction began in 2017 and took approximately 18 months to complete. The total cost of the project was about $12 million, which came from the city's general fund, downtown urban renewal funds, and a city bond, which is repaid annually from contributions from all city departments. During construction, all the windows were removed and refurbished off-site. The building has approximately 400,000 bricks, and only a few of those were missing at the time of construction. We also discovered that some walls in the northwest section of the building were only 2 bricks thick, so steel beams had to be added for structural integrity. Though the building is a modern city hall now, we did try to preserve some of the historic features of the building and character. Light fixtures were selected to fit the original 1920s period, as were the paint colors. The hallways, which had lockers lining them, are still the same width. The banisters and the stairways are preserved with added hardware to make them code compliant. A local artist was hired to create sculptures of the mascots for each of the schools that occupied the building. One of the more challenging aspects of the project was the front doors. They are very narrow, so getting them to be ADA compliant and to function properly proved to be difficult. There are many places in the building where original walls were exposed during the construction process, bringing to light some of the history of the building. One such example is the current City Council chambers. Workers uncovered a blackened brick wall. A little research revealed that the gym had been added on to the building and was burned down by a young arsonist. In a storage closet, evidence of the original exterior wall of the building can be found, as well as handprints of the 2017 City Council members in the new concrete. The upper level features a grand hallway, the same as the main level. Several departments make their home on the second floor, including my space, the City Budget Office. Here we find one of the original chalkboards from the school, which were preserved and modernized. The exterior walls show the original lath that fell off in spots during construction. Here it was decided that leaving the exposed brick was a unique design feature and highlighted another challenge during the project. This is our civic room. We wanted to make this space a continuation of the public spaces outside that expand to downtown. It can be divided into 2 smaller rooms as needed. We hold town halls, mayoral addresses, informal workshops for city council and city employees, and budget meetings in this room. It is also available for other government entities to reserve. Almost all the second floor windows feature original hardware that was carefully preserved and restored. Air conditioning was added in the remodel, as windows were the only form of ventilation when the building was a school. What was really interesting about the project was having an existing footprint of a building and making all the city functions fit into it. We ended up with surplus space, which is leased out for the time being and will be absorbed as the city grows. As you can see, we were able to take a dilapidated, run-down, and weathered landmark in the heart of Redmond and make it a treasured public asset that will serve our city for many years to come. Thanks for joining me.